guys! So recently I bought two beautiful new vegan leather fedoras and I'm really excited to show them to you. These are Zinnydori Unicorns. They're made by Zinnydori, who has a shop called Simple Heart, which I'll leave linked down below. And she makes an amazing range of really stunning vegan leather fedoras. They come in two sizes, standard and personal size, and I got one of each. They come in a really amazing range of colors. It's very difficult to choose, but I decided to narrow it down to these two, which I just thought were really amazing, although there are so many others that it was very difficult. So I'll start with the personal size one. This is called Rosberry, R-O-S-B-E-R-R-Y, and it's like a very deep, rich raspberry. It's almost borderline purple. It's not really purple, but it's just a very stunning color and it always makes me smile. So this will obviously fit personal size traveler's notebook inserts, and it also fits my A6 Hobonichi, which is what I'm using it for, so I'll show you that in a minute. So it has white elastics and a white pen loop, and this is something that I was really excited about. I've had Zinnydori Unicorns before, but she recently introduced a pen loop option and also a whole bunch of new colors. So even if you've had a look at Zinnydori's in the past, you should definitely check out her shop now because there are a whole bunch of new options, and I am an absolute sucker for pen loops, so I just couldn't resist. So it has the closure on the spine, which I really like, and this is the Simple Heart logo. It's a girl and a dog, and then you can see you have horizontal elastics there and there, and you have white stitching, really beautiful, very well done. The stitching is fantastic, and something that I really love about the Zinnydoris is that the faux leather is just so squishy and malleable, yet very thick and sturdy. It's just incredibly satisfying in the hands. It feels like nice and weighty and solid, like rugged, but it's just also really smooth, and it has a little bit of texture. As you can see, it's slightly grainy. It's just fantastic faux leather, and as you can see, really nicely finished with the stitching. So this is what it looks like from the side. You can see how thick it is because it's got the pockets on the inside, which that's a feature of the Zinnydori Unicorns. The Zinnydori Unicorns have stitching and pockets. She also makes Zinnydoris which don't have pockets and I believe don't have stitching. So you can have a look at those as well. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's just incredibly beautiful. So it has 4 elastics, which is great. And then you have this really beautiful pocket configuration here. So you have this kind of scallop design, and there are 2 credit card pockets here and then a full-length pocket here, and you have this nice stitching detail here, and here it says Simple Heart, the name of her shop. And I'll just show you. So the pockets they're on the personal size, you can't fit a card in like this. It fits in this way, and they fit really nicely like that if you wanted to use it as a wallet. And then on this side there's a secretarial pocket, so you can see how like nice and chunky this material is. It's just very satisfying. And the pen loop is elastic, and I've put all kinds of pens in it. This is a Pilot Metropolitan, which is a reasonably chunky pen, and you know, there's absolutely no problem and still quite a bit of room. So I don't use fedoras as planners except for my weeks, which has a couple of other notebooks in it as well. So I am using this as a cover for my A6 Hobonichi, which it fits perfectly. So just put it in like that, and then you can see it closes well. There's no overhang. There's a little bit of extra room at the top and bottom, but not enough to be annoying, and I'm quite particular about how notebook covers fit my notebook, so if there was too much room I wouldn't like it and I wouldn't be able to keep using it, but it's absolutely fine. So that's an option. I think if you are looking for an A6 Hobonichi cover and you like the look of traveler's notebooks, but you don't actually use them with inserts, then this is a good option. So that is how I'm using this personal size one. And now let's go on to the standard size one. So this is in the color tea green, and again, it was really difficult to choose a color because there's so many amazing ones, but I really like this. It's a pale green, kind of like a sage green, I guess, but I think tea green is a good description of it, and that just makes me happy because it reminds me of green tea. So again, everything is exactly the same as in the personal size. You've got the spinal closure here, and then you have the 2 horizontal elastics there. The same like squishy, satisfying, thick faux leather. And this is what it looks like on the inside. So you've got your 2 credit card pockets and then the full length pocket, and then you have the secretarial pocket here. And this one, because it's a lot bigger, it will fit a credit card like that sideways. And again, the Simple Heart logo, and then the 4 elastics. And the magnificent pen loop and white stitching again. They all have white stitching and white elastics and white pen loops. So I'm using this as a Welsh language notebook holder for my notes from my Welsh class that I'm taking. So I'll just show you what it looks like with these inserts in. And these inserts are from Zinnydori on Etsy, Citrus Bookbindery on Instagram. I will link that shop down below. So I've got 3 inserts in here, and then I'm using this just for extra handouts that we get. I put them on the 4th elastic. And you can see this is what it looks like with 3 notebooks in it. So it would, you know, take a 4th notebook absolutely fine, and then you could also put in extra notebooks if you wanted to link them together. It's, you know, designed to be quite roomy, so you can see that there's a little bit of extra space there. So really satisfying and chunky, very durable. I like these because they're like rugged and like kind of nice and thick, and I, you know, I put this in my bag and like take it in with me to class, and it's absolutely fine, like no scratches. It's very hard wearing, but it just like feels really like smooth and luxurious. And so there you are. So these are my Zinnydori Unicorns with pen loops. If you go to the site, you'll see that she's added a whole bunch of colors and also the pen loop option, and the newer colors come with the pen loop option. The older ones don't, so just be careful when you're looking around. If you want the pen loop, make sure to order one of the ones that it will say pen loop in the listing. But she has a whole bunch of colors and they're really incredible. So let me know if you have any questions that I haven't addressed in this video. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back again soon. Bye!